Look, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. The job market right now is brutal. And if you're scrolling through LinkedIn watching some kids post their dream offer screenshots while you're getting ghosted by your 50 something application, I get it, it's frustrating as hell. The worst part, you see these people doing the most cringe stuff online, the humble brags, the fake motivation posts, lead code ekajern between the workout sets. I mean, seriously. And somehow, they're the ones getting noticed. Meanwhile, you've got actual talent or even real passion, and you cannot even get past EATS. It feels backwards, because it is. Kinda is. But here's where I'm gonna shift gears a little bit. Because while being unemployed sucks, there's actually something weirdly valuable about this moment. You have something most employed developers do not have, and that is time. Free time to actually go stuff that you care about. It does not have to be groundbreaking, it can be small, simple, but if it solves every your problem and you put it out there, that's powerful. That's how you start building in public. Because here's the thing that nobody wants to admit. Applying through job portals right now, this basically just playing the lottery. I'm not saying don't do it, but if that's your only strategy, it's kinda tough. Try to think different, reaching out directly to people, posting your work online, sharing what you're building, what you're learning. This stuff actually moves the needle. And yeah, I know, this sounds like marketing or engineering. And you're right, it is probably 80% mark and 20% building. But honestly, kinda sucks, and shouldn't be this complicated. But there's not the world we're in. At least for now. And the people getting jobs, they figured this out, or some of them. They're not necessarily better engineers, they're just better at playing the game. So here's my tip. Spend a couple hours a day building an audience, whether it be a faceless YouTube, Twitter threads, dev blogs, whatever. Consistently add value, teach something you just learned, share a tool that you built. Then when you build something, you already have people to show it to. When you're adding value, people remember you, they vouch for you. Not all of them, but a few, and that's all you need to start. The other thing, it's again of niches now. Take something specific, like really specific. Tools for indie game devs, accessibility in word apps, dev tools for data scientists. Find that one thing and go deep. Those projects around it, engage with that community. Because when you're the React accessibility person or the parts and client tools person, you're not competing with every CS grad. You're competing with like 30 people. And that's a game you can actually win. Look, I'm not gonna lie, it's exhausting that we have to become part-time content careers just to give a shot at the work we trained for. The system is kind of broken, but it's also reality. You can either complain about it or adapt to it. So if you're employed right now or struggling to land that first role, you'll get time and freedom to build your own path. Use it. Build something small this week. Share it online. Reach out to one person in your target niche. Just start. The door you try and knock down might be blocked, but there's probably a window around the side. Let me know in the comments what you think. What are you building? What niche are you going after? Alright, that's it from me. Adios.